drop, but it wasn't too bad. It is a beautiful morning up here in the Sierra National Forest. And today we're going to go ride Skyfall and probably Blind Squirrel too. We'll see how I'm feeling, but most likely hit Blind Squirrel. But definitely wanted to get going on Skyfall today. It's a trail that I don't ever really get to do. It's right in my backyard, but it's just kind of out here and pretty remote. So logistically, it's not always the easiest thing to come and do. So I had an opportunity today to come and ride. I did drive up quite a ways up here into the mountains. You can park at Brown's Ditch, where you'd park for 007 and climb all the way up, but that's a big ride. So I just drove up here near Whiskers Campground and gonna climb up. And it's a really awesome trail. The trail's running great from what I hear. Southgate Trails just did a big work day on that trail, the first one ever on that trail. So I'm super excited. And we're gonna get some climbing footage today too. Normally I try to avoid that because it's kind of boring, but I think the climb, once you get up into the granite, is kind of part of the experience of this trail. So let's get to it. All right, the climbing's starting to get fun. The views are starting to get good. And we're passing the green gate. And this is where the fun really begins. Up until this point, I've been really slow and careful on my climbing to save my legs. That's the name of the game for this ride, is saving your legs. Oh, wow. This rock formation is so cool. I love this high elevation, just kind of cruising through the woods, kind of above the tree line, up in the granite. The road's kind of mellowed out a little bit for now, so it's a lot smoother riding, and the views are just so amazing. Got a little patch of snow over here. We're at 8,200 and something feet. Just about there. Watchtower's is right there at the top of the hill. Let's see, can I make it up this? Yeah! Just gotta stand up a little bit. And we made it. Wow. Feels so good. Look at this. So cool. And the fire lookout tower is just right up there. Let's go check it out. Look at that. So cool. Got Mammoth Mountain. It's a little lump right there. Minarets right there. Madeira Peak, Sing Peak, Gale Peak. And I want to say Red Peak is that furthest one to the left. This is a fire lookout tower. It's kind of smoky out there. There's a bunch of fires from a thunderstorm that came through on Monday. So real smoky over there. You got the San Joaquin River kind of comes up through this gorge here. It looks like the smoke's kind of funneling up that way and spreading out that way. And that's Oakhurst way down there. And then we got Central Valley with, you can totally see the coastal range way out there. All right. Had a nice long rest, ate some food. Now it's time to get going down the hill. And here we go. Skyfall with a roll. Man, this is wild. It looks like there's multiple lines here. And to be honest, I'm not familiar enough with this trail to know which one's correct. Ooh. Whoa. Yeah, you gotta be real careful here. Hey, a snow plant. I have no idea which way was the right way to go back there. The motos kind of messed it all up. Ooh. Alright. Okay, I remember this. You gotta kind of go maybe this way. Oh my gosh. I'm just like on my brakes. Wow. Oh my gosh, my legs are tired already. Yeah, no brakes either. Oh snap. Where's the trail? Oh, it goes like up and over these rocks. Oh, you got to be prepared for that. Whew. It's rollable though. Oh yeah, we got a little bit of exposure here. Kind of taking it easy. I don't want to get going too fast. And I really cannot afford to fall on this trail, being so far from help. Oh. That's close. I hit my foot on a rock and kind of threw me off balance. Oh no. This looks like a really tough section to get going again. Let's see if we can get it. There we go. Got it. This is definitely a double black diamond trail. Ooh. And yeah, it's running good. You just gotta be prepared for some of this stuff. It's pretty rough and techy. I think I can clean it as long as I, go back and try it again, but I'm not totally interested in doing that today. Steep and loose. Front tire was wanting to go the wrong way there for a second. Whoa! Oh man! I had the line. Oh man! I hit this little root, and that stopped me dead in my tracks. Luckily I wasn't going too fast. Otherwise that could have been bad. Do this little drop and rolly thing. Ooh, haha. Alright. I think I'm out of the hardest part of it now. That was so cool and difficult. Yeah, I could have done that upper section a lot better, I think, but there's always room for improvement. It just means I'm gonna have to come back and ride it more often. Yeah, the rest of this is just kind of flowy moto single track. Caution, slow, and that's the end. That was so cool. And I think I'm feeling up for Blind Squirrel. So we got a little bit of a fire road traverse to get over to that trail, and then we'll go do that. All right, well, we've hit a little bit of a snafu. Can't find the Blind Squirrel trail. I ended up passing the entrance. This is my first time doing it by myself. Usually I'm with someone that knows exactly where they're going. But yeah, I forgot and tried using trail forks, and I thought I was close enough to just kind of poke right up through the forest and reconnect with it, but it's a little farther away than it seems, so I kind of gave up. Once we get onto the rocks here, it won't really matter whether or not I'm on the trail. Here it is. I found the bike tracks. Oh yeah, duck underneath that tree. All right, we're trying to get out to that boulder out there out in the middle. The cool thing about all of this is, as long as you're careful, you don't go off a cliff, you can just kind of go wherever you want. All right, this is the spot. Okay, I'm gonna try to do this the Trail Forks way, because I don't think I've actually been over there. The people that I usually ride with just do the toilet bowl flush over there. Now to see if I can find the right trail. Yeah, this is the wrong way. Let's double back. All right, our only other option is to come this way, which also looks kind of sketchy. Oh yeah. Oh, but I see a way through. Ooh, handlebars are a little too wide. Holy crap. Whew. Yeah. Nah, I think I'm good. Almost just lost the bike over the edge. It's time to call it. Well, that was pretty sketchy, but I got back onto a part of the trail that I know that's much less sketchy. I'm gonna need to come back here again with somebody that knows that spot a little bit better. The rest of this, I think, is pretty easy to figure out. All right, a little descent into the forest, and we'll be off this granite. Those are some brake burners. This looks like a nice little camping spot. Alright, the trail goes up this stupidly steep rock. Drop, but it wasn't too bad. I think we got to cut across over here, and this gets kind of techy, technical and steep. This right here, yes. Okay. I always mess that spot up, and then I look at it and it's like, oh, I can do that, I just need to do it, and I finally did. So that's cool. Man, my brakes are getting a workout today. I'm just not feeling like going super fast today. Alright, another little steep section. Ooh. I think, right here. Yeah. And into the soft sand. If you're watching this video hoping for turn-by-turn directions, then you're going to be sorely disappointed. I do not know these trails well enough to do really good directions. It's kind of funny because I really don't live that far away, but you know, when you got a full-time job and kids and family, you know, it's kind of hard to dedicate some time to get way out here and do big rides like this. This is fun. Almost hit that big boulder. Oh, there's a little kicker there. Haha. All right, that was awesome. All right, made it back to the fire road. Blind Squirrel didn't go exactly as planned, at least on the upper section, but that's okay. Covered it there at the end. The smoke's starting to move in real thick, so just a quick fire descent back down to my truck, and I'm gonna call it a day. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the like button. If you want to see more, please subscribe. Every time I get a like or a new subscriber, it really motivates me to make more content and try to think of more creative things to do. So appreciate it, and we'll see you on the next one.